Hi English learners, welcome back to class. As you know, I am Laura, your English teacher from laurasenglishclass.com. Now I have a question for you. Do you ever have trouble listening to native English speakers and understanding what they're saying because you can't really tell where one word ends and the next word begins? Do you ever have trouble speaking more smoothly and more naturally in English? Well, let's work on that today. Listening and speaking are two skills that you should be working on together because they are really connected. If you can't hear a sound clearly, chances are you probably can't say it clearly either. So what we're going to do today is we're going to focus on 6 common informal spoken style contractions, and we're going to do a little bit of listening to make sure that you can understand these 6 contractions, and we're going to have a little bit of speaking practice at the end for you. So hopefully by the end of this video, you'll be able to understand and recognize these really common contractions in spoken English, making your listening easier, and use these contractions when you're speaking so that you'll sound a little bit more natural and smoother. So if you find this video helpful, remember to like, subscribe, and tell a friend, especially if that friend's an English learner, and let's get started. So we're going to start off with a question, what is a contraction? Now, these are things you've seen before. Contractions are when you take 2 or more words and you combine them into one word. Usually, if you see it written down, it's recognizable because there's an apostrophe. So for example, is not can turn into isn't, or cannot turns into can't, should not turns into shouldn't, they are turns into there. Now, those ones I just mentioned, those are really common, but you'll see them in writing as well as in spoken style. Those ones are informal, but you can see them written. The ones we're going to talk about today, these 6 contractions, these are informal spoken style only. If you see them written down, it's only going to be in an extremely informal writing. Maybe it's a quotation of something somebody said or a text message between friends. You're not going to be writing this in business or academic texts. These are informal spoken style contractions. So knowing these, and actually there's a lot more of this type of contraction, is going to make listening to native speakers a lot easier. So what we're going to do is break these down one by one, and then we're going to put it to practice. So let's get started with the first one. Our first one is how's it? How's it? How's it? This is a contraction of how is it? And it's often used at the beginning of questions that, for example, are like, how's it going? How is it going? How's it going? Or, how's it that I don't know that already? How is it that I don't know that already? How's it that I don't know that already? How's it? Great. Our second one is, how about you? How about you? How about you? This is a contraction of how about you. So this is a way to re-ask the same question that somebody just asked you. You can also, of course, say you, which is a contraction of and you. Both of these do the same thing of re-asking the same question to the person who just asked you. So if someone says, hey, how are you? You can say, I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm fine, thanks. And you? All right, one more time. It is, how about you? And you? Great. Our third word is whatcha. 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 This is a contraction of what are you or what do you. Both could actually be whatcha. There's also other ways to say what are you, which is what are ya. What are ya. What are ya. Or what do you? What ya. What ya. But both of these you can also just say whatcha. So for example, what you doing? What you doing? What you want to do later? Great. Whatcha. Next we have gonna. 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 Gonna is a contraction of going to. And this is just for the future form, that grammatical be going to future form. You cannot use this one as going to, like I am going to the store. You cannot say I'm gonna the store. That is pretty weird. So you're only going to use gonna in the future sense. So you could say, I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna be late. Gonna. Our next contraction is dunno. 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 Dunno is a contraction of don't know. So you can use this with I, we, you, and they. I don't know. I don't know. You don't know. You don't know. We don't know. We don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Note that you can't use this with he, she, and it because that's doesn't know. And that's not going to contract the same way. So if somebody asks you, hey, what time is it? You can say, I don't know. Our last one is wanna. Wanna. This is a contraction of want to. So, for example, I wanna go to the store. They wanna eat ice cream. Wanna. All right, now let's practice listening for those contractions in a short dialogue. You're going to hear this dialogue 2 times. The first time, you're just going to hear it. The second time, you're going to see a transcript. Please remember that the way that I'm writing it is not official. The spelling for these contractions is not really standard. You don't usually see them written down, so you may see variations of this if you ever see it written down in the future.
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad, thanks. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. What you gonna do this weekend? Got any plans?
Nah, everything's closed down now. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna watch TV. And you?
Same. Wanna go to see some friends, but it's better to stay home. Hey, how's it going?
Not bad, thanks. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. What you gonna do this weekend? Got any plans?
Nah, everything's closed down now. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna watch TV. And you?
Same. Wanna go to see some friends, but it's better to stay home.
All right, now it's time to practice. It's your turn to speak. So what we're gonna do is go through the dialogue 2 more times. The first time, you're going to be reading the man's part. So you will hear the woman's part. You will see the man's part written down. Remember that that's not the official way to write it. I'm going to help you by putting the pronunciation style there. And you're going to have a chance to say that out loud and check it against the actual man speaking this part right after. Then we're going to switch and you're going to do the woman's part in the same way. First reading it, saying it yourself, and then listening to the woman's part and checking your answer. So let's get started.
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad, thanks. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. What you gonna do this weekend? Got any plans?
Nah, everything's closed down now. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna watch TV. And you?
Same. Wanna go to see some friends, but it's better to stay home. Hey, how's it going?
Not bad, thanks. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. What you gonna do this weekend? Got any plans?
Nah, everything's closed down now. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna watch TV. And you?
Same. Want to go to see some friends, but it's better to stay home.
Great. So to recap, today we have looked at these 6 spoken style and informal contractions. Now there are tons more of these in English that you should pay attention to and continue to study. But hopefully for these 6, you feel more comfortable recognizing them in your listening and pronouncing them as you speak. Great. That's it for our lesson today. If you have any questions about this lesson or anything else English related, please let me know in the comments below, or you can reach out to me at laurasenglishclass.com. Also, if you haven't been over there, feel free to go and check out my website because I do have a lot of free learning materials for you. There are online video courses, and of course you can sign up for a one-on-one online English lesson with me. All right, great. I hope that you and your family are staying safe in this pandemic, and I will see you online very soon. Bye-bye.